Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 15th May 2022. Right now, I am with the 11th Cambridge class, and the subject we are studying is DMaths 4024. Today, we have set our hearts to solve paper one, and we have selected October November 2017 1 paper. This is the second video on this paper in my first video, which is already uploaded in the YouTube channel. We have solved from question number 1 to question number 15 of this paper. In this video, we are starting from the question number 16 and we will try to go to the question number 26. Let's hope we can do that. And so let's start this paper one. So here we go. Okay, so the question number 16 of the October-November 2017 1-1 paper, question number 16 is showing up on your screen. It says, find the coordinates of the P and the Q are 0, 7 and 10, -1. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the PQ. If you want to find out the midpoint of the PQ, the method is very simple. The formula is x2 plus x1 divided by 2, y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So let's apply this formula and find the midpoint. So here we go. So 10 plus 0 divided by 2, 7 plus -1 divided by 2. So 10 by 2 will be 5 and 6 by 2 will be 3. So 5, 3 will be the coordinates of the midpoint. So our answer is right. Okay, and then the next question, he says the length PQ is under root n units where n is an integer. Find the value of the n. Simply, you have to find out the length of the P and the Q. We know the coordinates of the P and the Q, so we can find the length. And here you have the formula for the length is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and square root on all of them. So it will be 10 minus 0 whole square plus -1 minus 7 whole square. So 10 minus 0 will be 10, 10 square will be 100, -1 minus 7 will be -8, -8 square will be 64. So here by mistake we have written minus, it is basically plus. 100 plus 64 will be 164. So they said that the length will be under root n, so it is under root 160 and 164. So the n value is 164. N value is 164. I hope you understand. And I told you the mistake here. This is not negative. This is plus sign. Okay, so we are done with this. That was a 2 marks question. Now we are going to the next question. The next question is a question on the length of 90 leaves of a plant were measured. The results are given in the table. The diagram shows part of the cumulative frequency curve. So the length of the leaf, the length of the leaf is measured. There are many leaves, and so they recorded it. So from 0 to 1 length 7, 1 to 2 17, 2 to 3 29, 3 to 4 24, 4 to 5 10, 5 to 6 is 3. So we will represent this. This is represented on a cumulative frequency curve, which is showing up here. So their first question, complete the cumulative frequency curve. It is not completed. It is completed up to 4. So first of all, you need to know what is the cumulative frequency here. So we will seven plus 17, that will be 24, 24 plus 29 and 29. Then whatever the answer you get, you add in it. So 24 and 10 and then add 3. So you have to add these frequencies with each other. That will give you the cumulative frequency. So for this class, the cumulative frequency for the 5 will be, let me show you how much it is. 87, and for the 6 it is 90. So you join them and you complete it up to here. Okay. Then the next question is find the median. The total cumulative is 90. So find the 50% of the 90, and the 50% of the 90 will be 45. So from your graph, we will go to the 45. So the 45 will be here. You see the 45 is here. From here, check the 45 on the y-axis, and from there go to the cumulative frequency curve, and below it check what is the value on the x-axis. That is, I think, 2.8. So the median will be 2.8. Simple and straightforward. Okay, then their question is the number of leaves with the length less than 3.5. So this is 3.5 length, and from here go to the graph and check what is the value here. This is 68. I think that's 68. Let's check the answers. Question number 17, 4,77 and 6,90 via 5,87, 2.8 and 67 or 68. So our answers are right. So that was question number, I think, 17. Now we have the question number 18. The diagram shows the diagram represents a vertical circular fairground wheel which turns about its center O. The wheel has 30 seats equally spaced around the circumference, numbered consecutively from 1 to 30. Okay, the diagram, which is not drawn to scale, shows 7 of the seats labeled with the seat number. The seat number 29 is at the top of the wheel. What is the number of the seat which is at the bottom of the wheel? From 29 subtract 15, you will get 14, and that will be at the bottom. So 14 will be at the bottom. Okay. So then their question is calculate the angle x as shown in the diagram. The angle x, you see this 360 degree has been divided into 30 parts. So each part represents how much? 360 divided by 30, that is 12 degrees. So each part is basically representing 12 degrees, and where the angle x is, how many parts it has? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 parts. So x will be 3 multiplied 12, and that will be 36 degrees. So x will be 36 degrees, 14 and 36. Okay. Then their question is work out the angle of elevation of the seat 2 from the bottom of the wheel. Okay. So I want to find out the angle of elevation of the seat number 2. So seat number 2 is here. I will join O with the center at this point. I will join 2 with this point, and I will draw a tangent here. Now this is a question of circle properties. I want to know the angle of elevation of the seat number 2. So that will be the seat number 2, its angle of elevation. This will be the angle of elevation. I want to measure this. Okay. So you see this x is 36 from, you see 29 and 2 came to the center. The angle is 36. So what you can do, this 29 and the 2 came to the circumference here. This angle alpha will be half of this. So this is 36. So this will be 36 divided by 2. And that will be, I think, 18. And you know, this is tangent, this is radius. The total angle here is 90. From 90, subtract the alpha, and you will get the theta. And that will be the angle of elevation. This will be, let me show you. So the alpha is x by 2, 36 by 2, that will be 18, and theta will be 90 minus alpha. So it will be 90 minus 18, and that will be 72. So the angle of elevation will be 72. So our answers are right, sir. This is a simple question on the circle properties, and the angle of elevation is the question. Okay. We are going to the next question. The next question is question number 19. He says factorize 25a square minus 5a. The first rule of the factorization, if something is common, take that number common. So we will take 5a common. So let me show you. So we will take 5a common. So you will have 5a minus 1. So that is how you will factorize it. So let's check. 5a minus 1 is the right answer, sir. Okay. So the next part is 9b square minus 16. These are two perfect squares and a negative between them. So this will be 3b whole square minus 4 whole square. So difference of two perfect squares is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b, a minus b. So you will have 3b plus 4 and 3b minus 4. And this is our answer. I hope you understand 3b minus 4, 3b plus 4. So then we have the C part. He says factorize. Now this is 4 terms and we have to factorize it. So very simple. You see from the first, I have rearranged it 4xy plus 2tx plus 3t plus 6y. And first from these two terms, I can take 2x common. You are left with the 2y plus t. From these two terms, you can take 3 common. So t plus 2y. These two brackets are same. And I can take them common. So this t plus 2y is taken common. From here, you will have 2x. From here, you will have plus 3. So this is how you factorize it. So you can see that the whole question is showing up. The C part, the whole question is showing up on your screen. So let's check the marking scheme. It says 2x plus 3 plus 2y plus t. So our answers are right. So that was the question number 19. Now we are going to the next question, and the next question coming up, that is question number 20. So here A, B, C already drawn. Question number 20. The diagram shows lines A, B, and BC. The point D is on the opposite side of AC to B. AD is 5 centimeter and CD is 6.5 centimeter. Construct the quadrilateral ABCD. So the AD side is given. So open your compass, and that is 5 centimeter. Open your compass 5 centimeter, put the needle of the compass on A and put a mark and put an arc here of the radius 5 centimeter. Then they say CD, the CD is 6.5, open your compass 6.5, put the needle of the compass on the C and put an arc here. Where these two arcs will intersect, that will be the point D. Join that point with A and the C. Let me show you. Let me show you. So you see, if open the compass 5 centimeter, take A as the center of the arc and draw this arc of the 5 centimeter. Then open your compass 6.5, take C as the center and mark this arc. You can see here where these two arcs intersected, that is the point D. So this is the point D. Then they are asking that on the diagram, construct the locus of the point inside the quadrilateral that are equidistant from AB and BC. If you remain equidistant from two intersecting lines, you draw the angle bisector. Here the common point is B, so we will draw the angle bisector of the ABC. ABC, where is the ABC? ABC. How you draw the angle bisector? You put the compass here and you make a mark on the BC and you make a mark on the AB. Then you put the compass on this mark and you draw an arc here, and then you put the compass here and draw an arc here. Then you join this point and this point with each other. So that will be your angle bisector. Then they say equidistant from B and C. When you remain equidistant from 2 points, you always draw a perpendicular bisector of the line joining those 2 points. So BC, they said, oh, put the compass here, draw an arc on this side of this line and on one line here. Then put the compass on the C, draw an arc here and arc here. Where these two arcs intersected, join them with each other. This is the perpendicular bisector of the BC. Then he says the line PQ consists of the points inside the quadrilateral which are equidistant from AB and the BC. They are on the angle, this angle bisector and are nearer to C than B. They have to be nearer than the C. You have to remain in this portion. Okay. Then he says mark and label the line PQ. So one point can be this, the other point can be this, and you just mark and label them. These are two extreme points. So this is the diagram, P and Q. So let me show you. This is the marking scheme. We have checked it already. Our answers are good. Okay. It's a little heavy question. Question number 21. The diagram shows the triangle ABC formed by the lines y equals to 6. Y equals to 6 is AB line. So the y coordinate of A is 6. The y coordinate of B is also 6. And x equals to 23. This is that line. And x equals 23. So, you know, this line is a vertical line. And here the coordinate x of the B is 23. The coordinate x of the C is also 23. Then we have a line AC whose equation is y equals to x by 3. This kind of line who do not have a y-intercept with it, it means it's a straight line passing through the origin. So AC, its equation is given. Find the coordinates of the A. The point A is basically, here we know that its y will be 6 and it is on the AC line. So in this equation, in the place of y, I will put 6, then I can find the value of the x. So y will be 6, and in this equation x by 3, this 3 will go to the other side, it will multiply. So x will be equals to 18. So the coordinates of the A will be 18, 6. 18, 6. So the A coordinates are 18, 6. The region inside the triangle is defined by 3 inequalities. Of these is the region inside the triangle is defined by 3 inequalities. Of these, one of these is x less than 23. And write down the other two. X less than 23 is this line. This line, because the area, the triangle is above this. So it will be y greater than 6 because the area is above this AB line. So the crocodile's mouth should be towards the y. So y greater than 6. And this triangle area is below this AC line. So the crocodile's back will be towards the y. So y is less than x by 3. So you can see this is the answer. This C part, which is of 2 marks, is the point h, k, where h and the k are the integers, lies inside the triangle ABC. The values of h and k. Okay, you see this triangle. I know the coordinates of the A, C, and the B. The A, its x is 18, and the B, its x is 23. So the h value has to be between 18 and 23. Okay. So the y value can change from 6 to C's value. If you put x23 here, it will be 7 point something. Okay. So you have to take a value. Okay, suppose the maximum value is 7 point something. If you take if you take any y value more than 7 point something, you will go out of this AC line. Okay, so we have to take a point inside this triangle. So basically we are talking about this triangle ABC. We are talking about this triangle ABC. We have to remain inside, but we have to take a point from this whose coordinates are integers. So suppose I said, okay, let's suppose x is 19. So with 19, you can suppose 19, 7, 19, 8. You can suppose 19, not more than 7. Okay. So when you put 19 divided by 3, it becomes 6.3. So it will not be satisfied with this inequality because if you suppose y 19, 7, then y will be not less than 6.3. because y is 7. We are supposing it ourselves. Okay. So if y is 7, that will be not less than 6.3. So this cannot be the answer. Okay. If I suppose x is 21. So if x is 21, then what? And suppose I took the point 21 comma 7, because I have to take point whose coordinates are integers. For example, I take 21 comma 7. So when you put uh, 21 by 3, that's 7. And the y value you also have taken 7. According to this inequality will be violated because it will be written 7 less than 7. 7 is less than 7. So that is not possible. Now you can take the point 22 comma 7. Okay, why? Because when you take 22 comma 7, so x value is 22, y value is 7. So when you put here in this formula 22 by 3, that will be 7.3. So it means 7.3, and the y value you have supposed is 7. So it is actually 7 is less than 7.3. So that is true. That one is true. It's a very tricky question. So 22 comma 7 is the right answer. This 22 comma 7 is the point whose coordinates are integers and they are inside this triangle. We supposed ourselves a point 22 comma 7. Then I checked that if it will satisfy this inequality or not. Okay, the x value is supposed to be taken more than 18, less than 23, and the y value is supposed to be more than 6 but less than 7.3, because if you cross 7 point something, 7.3, 7.8, you will be above this point. So we cannot take more than 7 point something. So our answer is right. 22 and 7, the answers are right. So that was question number 21. So we are going to the next question. The next question is the diagram in the speed time graph of a train which travel between two stations. So it's a speed time graph. Here speed, here time. Time is in seconds. Okay, final expression in terms of v for the retardation of the t. So if you want to find the retardation here, you take 2 points on this line in speed time graph. So this is 70 comma v and this is 80 comma 0. Just apply the formula for the gradient and you will find the deceleration. So 70 comma v and 80 comma 0. So it will be 0 minus v divided by 80 minus 70. So it will be minus v by 10. So because the word retardation has been used, that's why in my final answer I will not put the negative sign. So it is v by 10. So my answer is v by 10. So it's right. Okay, so we are going to next question. The distance between the two stations is 1.2 kilometer. So this whole distance is 1.2 kilometer. So if this whole distance is 1.2 kilometer, which means in meters, it will be like 1,200 meters. So I can find the value of the v. So area under the speed time graph is equal to the distance traveled. So 1200 is equals to, area is like this shape is a trapezium. So this is one parallel side which is 80. This is one parallel side which is 70 minus 30, 40. And this is the height of the trapezium and that is v. The sum of the parallel sides into height divided by 2. And that's the area of the trapezium, 1 by 2 into height. Height I want to know. If sum of parallel sides 1, that is 80 plus 40, that's 120. 2 and 120 cancel, 60. That 60 will go to the other side. So v will become 1200 divided by 60 and that will become 20. So the v value is, the value of the v will be 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second. That is the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 23. He says, in the Venn diagram, shade the region which represents A complement intersection B intersection C. So you have to remain outside the A and you will common outside the A, the common portion between the B and the C is shaded. So out of the A, the common portion between B and C is this, and it is also common with the A complement. So only this portion will be shaded. See? So this is shaded. I hope you understand. Then he says P is equals to 1 comma 4, Q is equals to minus 1 comma 1 comma 2, and R is X by Y. So you have to take this like fraction X by Y, and X belongs from the P and the Y belongs from the Q. So the X divided by Y you have to write, and the X will be taken from the P and the Y will be taken from the Q. The numerator is coming from here, the denominator is coming from here. Find N P union Q. How many members are in the P union Q? So first of all, I will have to write the P and the Q. Okay, sorry, P and Q is already written there. So we have to union them and then tell how many members are there. So let me show you. P union Q will be minus 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 4. And if you count how many members are there, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 members. So we will write 4 here. So 4 is written here. Okay, now next they are asking list the numbers of members of the R. So R will be, and the X will be 1 comma 4, Y will can be minus 1, 1 and 2. So it will be 1 by minus 1, 4 by, and then 1 by 1, and 1 by 2, 4 by minus 1, 4 by 1, and 4 by 2. So these are the members in the R. This was given here. He told us how to find R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are basically 6 members. So let me show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answers are right. So that was question number 23, which we were doing. Okay, so now we are going to the next member. Here we go. It says question number 24 in the diagram, the ABC. They are talking about ABC is a straight line and AFE are straight line. And AB is A to B is 6A. The BF, this one is 2B. Express AF. If you want to go from A to F, you will take the bypass. You will go from A to B and B to F, and you will be able to find the value. Okay, so let's go. So the AF will be equals to AB plus BF, and that will be 6A plus 2B. So the answer is 6A plus 2B. 6A plus 2B is the right answer, sir. Then they want us to find out AE. So if you want to go from A to E, it is given that AE is 9A plus KB. Find the value of the K. You know, I can find the value of the K because AF and the AE is the same line. So the ratio of their A and B will be same. So AF we know is 6A plus 2B, AE is 9A plus KB. You know, because both of these AF and the AE, they are the same straight line. I mean, AF is smaller and AE is little larger, but they are on the same line. They are kind of parallel to each other. So very easily I can find the value of the K. The ratio of the coefficients of A is equals to the ratio of the coefficients of the B, because they are parallel to each other. So 9 by 6 will be equals to K by 2. So K will be equals to 18 by 6, and that will be 3. So the value of the K is 3. The value of the K is 3. Our answer is right, sir. Okay, now the next question. He says ED is parallel to BC. ED is parallel to the BC. Okay. And CD is parallel to BF. The CD is parallel to the BF. Okay. And the BC is equals to AB. The BC is equals to the AB. If this is 6A, this whole thing is also 6A. Find in terms of A and B the CD. They want us to find out the C to D. They want us to find out this CD. Okay. CD is equals to XE and X XA plus AE, XA plus AE. We already know that XAE will be equals to minus 9A plus 9A plus 3B. So it will be 3B. So XE will be equals to the CD, and that will be equals to the 3B. A tricky part. Three B is the right answer. Then they say find the DE, D to E. Okay, D to E, XC is equals to 1 by 2 BC. XC will be equals to 1 by 2 6A. XC, X to C is equals to 1 by 2 of the BC. That was given already. And XC is equals to 1 by 2 6A, so it will be 3A. XC is equals to ED equals to 3A. And so DE will be minus 3A. So let's check the answer. Minus 3A. Minus 3A. So let me tell you, it's not. So the whole question is showing up on your screen. It's a little tricky question. Question number 25. Mary makes pendants of the same design from small beads. The sequence of the diagram shows the pendants she makes. Okay, so here you have 4 beads. Here you can count, we have 9 beads. Here you have 16 beads. Here you have 25 beads. Here you have 3 rows. Here you have 5 rows, 7 rows, 9 rows. Okay, design number 1, 1. Find a fraction in terms of n for the number of rows. Number 3, 5, 7, 9. This is the pattern. 3, the 2 is added, 2 is added, 2 is added. So it will be 11 here. Okay. So I can find the nth term. A certain number is being added to get the next number. So the formula is A plus D bracket n minus 1. A plus D bracket n minus 1. And A, the first term is 3 and the difference is 2. So bracket n minus 1, so you will have 3 plus 2n minus 2. So you will have 2n plus 1. So 2n plus 1 is the nth term. 2n plus 1 is the nth term. 2n plus 1 is the nth term. Then they say the number of beads in that. So what? So this is 4, this is 9, this is 16, this is 25. So this is 2 square, this is 3 square, this is 4 square, this is 5 square, and this will be 6 square. So I can find this very simple. You see, it was 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. So I will find this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and square on it. But I will take 2, 4, 3, 6 and I will find what is the nth term and I will put a square on it. So A plus D n minus 1, 2 is the first term. The common difference is 1. So n minus 1, so 2 plus n minus 1. So it will be n plus 1 and we will put a square on it because it was 2 square, that's 4, 3 square, that's 9, and that is the pattern. 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. So I found the nth term and then I put a square on it. So that is the number of beads, n plus 1 whole square. Julia asked Mary to make her a pendant with 25 rows. How many beads are used to make this pendant? So it means then the number of rows are 25. So 2n plus 1 is 25. So 2n is equal to 25 minus 1, the thing divided by 2. So that will be 24 divided by 2, and that will be 12. So this is the 12th pendant, the 12th pattern. So the number of beads will be n plus 1. The number of beads, this is n plus 1, and it's square. So you will have 12 plus 1 square, that will be 13 square, and it will be 169 square. So because it's the 30th, it's the pattern number 12. So the number of beads are 12 plus 1 whole square, and that will be 169. So let's check the answer. That is, yeah, n plus 1 whole square and 169. That's the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Next question is question number 26. Here A and B is given and express the A minus 2B as a single matrix. So A minus 2B will be, just put these values there and you will be able to find the answer. It's a very simple and straightforward question. So let me show you the whole thing. So you will have 0, minus 2, 1, and 3. That's the value of A. Minus 2 into 3, 2, minus 1, 0. So 0, minus 2, 1, 3, minus, and take this 2 to the inside, but don't take the negative with it. 6, 4, minus 2, 0. Then you can subtract 0 minus 6 will be minus 6. Minus 2 minus 4 will be minus 6. 1 minus minus 2, it will be 1 plus 2, and that will be 3. 3 minus 0 will be 3. So this is the answer. Question number 26. Minus 6 minus 6, 3, 3. That is what is our answer. Then their question is find the A square. It's a 2 marks question. A square means A multiply A. So you multiply A with the A and you take from here the rows. From here you take the columns. You multiply the row with the first column. The first row will multiply then with the second column. Then you will take the second row and it will multiply with the first column. And then the second row will multiply with the second column. So you multiply them, the answer will be minus 2, minus 6, 3, and the 7. I think the question is showing up on your screen and you can do it easily. So let's have a confirm if the answer is right. Minus 2, minus 6, minus 2, minus 6, 3, and 7. That is the answer. Okay, so the next question is it says B inverse is equals to K times A, where K is a rational number. Okay, so we very easily just find the B inverse. So we will see what happens. So first of all, this is the matrix B. So I will find its determinant first of all. 3 into 0 minus 1 into 2. So it will be 0 plus 2, and that will be 2. Adjoint of B will be, you will change the position of these two and you will change the sign of these two. And you will have adjoint here. B inverse is 1 by B determinant into adjoint of A. So 1 by 2 in this. Okay. If you look at this carefully, this is actually matrix A. So it means B inverse is equals to 1 by 2 of the, this is A basically. So K is 1 by 2. This is A. So B inverse is equals to K times A. So K will be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so our answers are right. So we are done with this paper. This was the last question of this paper. So my dear students, today this was the last question of this paper. So today we have done October, November 2017 1 paper. And in this video, we have solved from question number 16 to question number 26. And we have already solved question number 1 to question number 15 in another video, which is already uploaded in my YouTube channel. If you find this video interesting and helpful, please share the link of this video with your friends, with your junior students onto your Facebook account, onto your Instagram account, and onto your Twitter account. Also like this video, subscribe my channel, and keep praying for me. So thank you very much, everyone, and have a good day. God bless you all. Thank you very much.